I cried.
Did you?
I just did because...
I stand with like Morgan Freeman.
And he was just like, oh my gosh, Fifi.
After a while, I'm like, she's pranking me.
No.
When you were telling me like, all right, now...
Yeah, she's just a little bit gross to you.
She's gross, but you can't stop watching it.
Testing. You talk.
Hello.
Perfect.
How we doing? Good?
Great. Okay.
So we're recording? We're good?
Oh, yeah. Shoot. I forgot to bring up notes. I forgot to bring up everything. But we're good. We're recording and we're on. We're good to go. This is so funny. Okay, when's Liz's birthday? Today's the 8th.
Today's whose birthday?
When is Liz's birthday? Today is Bonnie and Lindsay's baby's birthday. Yeah. Congratulations, guys. Lulieta was born today. I cried.
Did you?
I just did because I've known Vinny since I was a baby. So it's just so crazy. And I've known them two together since they've been together. So it's just so full circle. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It was funny. I sent them a picture. I had tears running down my face. But yeah, congratulations, guys. But Liz's birthday is on the 13th. And that's when Lulieta was due.
Oh.
Yeah. But it's funny because I pulled up my notes on my notes app on my computer. And it says B-Day list. Liz, I love her so much. She makes a list of all the things she wants for her birthday. And, like, we'll send it to us and be like, this is what I want. Yeah. Which, thank you. Like, I wish everyone did it. It makes it so much easier. The only thing is I feel like it's not sentimental. Right? And I like to add something sentimental.
Exactly.
But I don't know what to do. So I have an idea.
Yeah, you could talk about it because this will be posted after.
I think it will be.
Or no.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 5 days.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Wait.
Well, it's Friday, though.
Well, Wednesday is her birthday. I'll just tell her not to listen until Thursday.
Even if she does, she'll be receiving it like an hour after.
Yeah, happy birthday. So. Okay, but my one thought was to get her these African greetings on TikTok. It's just a bunch of African men and they put music on, they dance, and it's like happy birthday, and they bring like a sign that says like their name.
Oh, that's tight.
And I just thought she would think that's so funny.
She would.
So that might be happening. I don't really know though. I looked it up to see if it was a scam or not, because it's like legit ads on TikTok that just pop up. Nicola gets them.
What is it, like $10? $20?
I don't know. I don't know how much it is. Even if it's like $40, I'll be like, that's fine, you know?
It's almost like a cameo, but not like famous people.
Well, then I was like, should I do a cameo? Because like who is on Cameo that she would like? So I was thinking that.
Did you go on the website?
I didn't go on yet. So we'll see. I'm going to see. I got a cameo once for my birthday from Zach Piona. Do you know who that is?
No.
He's from Vine, and he had like really big horse teeth. He's so funny. He's the guy who's like.
Is he like scrawny?
Kind of. He's like shut that door out. Or what is it? Oh my God, Robert loves him so much. He's so funny. But yeah, I'm
sure if he was like Vine famous, I'm sure if I see him.
Let me just pull up a picture so I can show you, because I just want to know if you do know him.
I'll let you know if it's the guy I'm picturing.
This guy.
Buck teeth. I wasn't picturing him, but yeah.
Do you know who he
him.
is?
Yep,
okay. Yep. Yeah, he's hilarious.
So what did he tell you? And who got that for you?
So my cousin Susie got it for me. And you have to submit like the person's name and like what it's for, you know? So she submitted Fifi as my as my name instead of like Sophia, Fia, which is fine. I have it somewhere on my phone. I'll have to find it. And he was just like, oh my gosh, Fifi, it's your birthday, Fifi. And like he was like clearly like looking off of something. He's like, and I heard you like, and like look.
That kind of makes it funnier too.
Yeah, no.
Like, I heard you.
Yeah, no, I was dying laughing. And he's like, and Susie said that you love something, my goofiness or something like that. And I was like, it was great. So I was gonna look and see, but I'm not sure anyone's gonna be on there that she'll like.
Did you ever see the one where it's like that? It's like mean to say, but he knows it. He's like, he sings. He's like not Indian, not Arabic, but like he's something.
I don't know who you're
like
talking
maybe
about.
from like an African country, and like he's like jacked up teeth, and like he goes, I gotta find that too. He goes like, happy birthday. Like he sings it off rhythm. It's like he makes up a happy birthday song.
Yeah.
And he does that too. Like
that's so funny.
Because when you said African kids, that's kind of what I was thinking. But then you said like they dance and they put up a
oh
paper.
my gosh, it's so good.
But
I've seen like probably every time I go on TikTok, like every 5 TikToks is an ad of that. Yeah. So I'm like, I feel like
because you clicked it.
Yeah. I didn't click on it because I was like, I'm not gonna do that. But I went to like Google and I looked it up.
Yeah.
But then I went on Google and I looked it up, and then there was like a Reddit thread about why it's racist to buy them, and I was like, oh shit, like is this bad to buy them? But I'm also like, they're having fun.
They're having fun. They're trying to make money. And you're supporting them, but it's fucking racist.
I
Don't listen to
know.
these fucking
I'm
idiots.
just like, I don't know. It feels a little too deep to me. But
is it racist to watch the NBA?
Good point.
They're fucking. There's a bunch of black guys entertaining the shit out of us.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Dom would say they're not entertaining us.
Well, yeah,
He hates basketball.
Yeah, those who hate the basketball.
But yeah, you know.
What was I gonna say? Samir showed me a video right before we started recording of Bill Burr doing a stand-up about how being a mother is the hardest job in the world, and he's just kind of like hating on it. And Samir showed me this on International Women's Day of all days.
Completely forgot. Nicola texted me. She's like, do you have anything to say to me today? And I'm literally like, what could
did
it
I
be?
forget?
March. I'm
Yeah.
like, we've never done anything. I'm like, there's no anniversaries. There's nothing in March. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, Valentine's Day was last month. I'm like, and she's like, have you been on Instagram yet?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no. You know, and then I still didn't find out. I didn't look it up. And then she texted me. She's like, it's International Women's Day.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I was like, happy International Women's Day.
It's really
Love
funny.
you, bye.
But you know what's weird is I think that International Women's Day started as like the Mother's Day for Europe and like the rest of the world.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because before it was like a real thing. I remember like my cousins posting like Happy Woman's Day to like my mom, you know, or their mom or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Or like my wife.
Vibing them or WhatsApping them or some shit.
Not to my mom, but like on their page, like happy birthday or happy Woman's Day, you know? And I think that's what it intended to be, but then then March turned into Women's Month, and now it's like all part of that, you know?
Gotcha.
Because,
so March is Women's Month now?
Yeah. You gotta give the people who were oppressed.
Yeah, but where's the Men's Month?
You don't need one. You don't need one.
You don't need one either, though. To be honest.
I definitely don't.
Nobody needs it.
But
I do like the day. Like, yeah, recognize tomorrow's fucking ice cream day. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Every day needs a day, but
yeah, I know. I was thinking about it too because I was like, it's just there's no International Men's Day,
which is fine.
know?
We don't want it.
Yeah,
and I'm cool with the woman. I'm like half joking, but like I stand with like Morgan Freeman. Don't talk like.
Oh right, yeah, I know. What
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like almost.
I stand with Morgan Freeman.
Like
blanket
just kind of
statement.
like, don't teach people that. Like,
right? No,
we're equals.
No,
we're just equals.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Don't. Come on, hey, women are fucking equal. Like,
yeah.
Because then people are gonna be like, wait, what do you mean?
When
I thought they
why
were.
are
yeah.
why
like
aren't
kids
they?
growing
yeah,
up?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I know.
And like these old people that have different TV, they're gonna die off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna die.
Yeah.
off.
The only thing that I get it too because I was thinking about it. I was like, it isn't like necessary per se, but it is also important for people to know it hasn't always been like this.
Right.
You know?
So we don't go back to it.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, don't take it for granted. Like, continue to push forward, and we should recognize the people who got us there. You know? So it is silly. In
the
a
day
sense.
is great.
Yeah.
I think a month. I never even heard that though. Is that kind of like?
I think it's a real thing.
It's
March
a real thing?
is Women's Month.
Oh.
Yeah, because I think unless
And there's a breast cancer awareness month.
that's October.
Black History Month.
Mm-hmm.
What else is there? What other months? Gay month.
When's that? June, July? Feels like it'd be in June.
Yeah, it should be in the summer.
Yeah.
Go to your parades.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm just joking, Samir. I don't care that you showed me that video, but
well, how did I bring it up? It's not like I was just like, watch this.
No,
video.
I don't know. Oh, we were talking about we don't want to work anymore. We were talking about the conversation we say every time we're with each other.
Yeah.
We wish we didn't have to work.
Right.
And then I was saying like people say it is hard work, obviously, to be a stay-at-home mom, especially when you have like little kids. I get so tired.
And multiple.
Yeah, and a lot of them.
If you got like a 4, a 3, and then a 1-year-old.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
But people say like they get bored when they aren't working, and I just was like, no. So like, even if I'm a mother of 3 and all 3 are in school and I still don't have to go to work, I'm not working. Like, it's just not happening. That is my dream come true.
Yeah.
Like, especially if you're taking care of 3 kids until they can go to school, and then they can all finally go to school, and then you have your break. A lot of people think to themselves that they'd want to get a part-time job or whatever it might be. Maybe I'd be like a receptionist at a fucking Pilates studio. Like, that sounds like fun.
Right,
for like
vibe out.
4 hours a day.
Yeah, go
sure,
chill.
whatever, you know. But I just don't think I would have the need to work, and that's how that video came up. And it was really funny. But you know what, when I was
look it up. Bill Burr, mother's hardest job in the world.
yes.
It's like a 4-minute clip.
Yeah. And also, what I was going to say about that was we watched it together, and it's weird because with comedy, like when I'm watching stand-up comedy, I don't laugh that much, but I think it's so funny.
Right.
Like, I just like do this to it. Like, I just smile. Like, I'm just smiling the whole time, and there's every now and then I'm like, ha, like, that's funny, you know?
Right.
But I don't like outwardly laugh that much when I watch it.
If I'm watching it by myself, then I'm probably not laughing out loud.
Yeah.
But when you're with people, then I feel like you laugh out loud.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I don't think so.
I'm not saying you.
No.
I'm saying like people.
Yeah, people. Like when you're in like a crowd.
Like when you go to when you're in a crowd, like, because I get it, yeah. Because like how many times do you actually laugh at an Instagram video, but you probably didn't even fucking smile?
Yeah.
You know, you're just like, that's funny as fuck.
No, honestly, on TikTok, I'm cackling.
You're smiling?
I'm cackling. Like, the other day I was on TikTok and I was just truly cackling.
And Austin. Do you like that?
Oh, and Austin. Oh my.
Bro, me and Nicolette have been pissing our pants with that. And Austin. She'll just call and be like, and Austin. Dude. I don't know what the fuck is so funny about that. But how he
leans
in his
it.
pocket.
And he's like, shy boy.
And Austin.
Shy boy. And Austin.
God,
yeah.
it's so fucking
It's so weird because them 4 together in the movie. We're talking about Austin Butler. They were promoting something on Dune. And like Timothée Chalamet was like, I'm Timmy, I'm Zendaya. And Austin Butler was like, and I'm Austin. And he's like, shy boy, Austin, whatever. But it's weird because them 4 in a movie is like really iconic because they're like the next generation, you know?
Yep.
But he just
sure.
like, there's something that doesn't fit in about him being there. Like,
it doesn't at all. He's
like,
definitely the oddball. And that's probably why he was like a little.
And I
Did he have
think
a big role?
in the movie.
Yeah. I didn't even know he was in the movie.
He kind of does, yeah.
Still need to watch it.
Yeah. That is a really funny meme going around. And Austin.
Do you see that girl that get you a man's the coffee girl?
No.
No?
Is she from
Jersey.
From Jersey?
She's from Jersey.
She got a Jersey accent.
God, dude. She's just unreal. I thought for sure you would have seen her.
I might have.
The other girl copies her video. You would know who I'm talking about. If I say, get you a man to get you a coffee.
I don't know.
And it's just 5 minutes of her. It's a 5-minute long TikTok of her drinking her fucking Dunkin' Donuts.
I watch so much content sometimes that I just forget what I watch.
She shows herself eating. She's the nastiest girl you've ever seen in your life.
Samir.
She eats and she don't chew. She like doesn't chew. Mm-hmm. She grabs a piece of shrimp.
Ew, I don't like it.
But she's not doing it like she's not like watch me not chew.
Yeah.
So that's not the. She's showing you her life like got my shrimp, like, got my coffee, you know, like just starts sucking on the straw, like I don't know.
Yeah, she's just a little bit gross to you.
She's gross, but you can't stop watching it. You can't stop.
Can't look away. It's like
she never comes up on my TikTok ever. She's never came up on mine.
That's so.
But me and Nicolette watch it every night. Every night for bed, it's routine. We look up her posts.
You look them up.
She's she made it big.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Good for her. Well, I have some things we can talk about.
Okay.
My actual like list of shit we can talk about. I'm not kidding. It's so unorganized. So please bear with me. However, I'm not gonna do a fact check because I don't remember what we talked about.
Yeah,
so it's not okay. But the last episode, I did laugh a lot. it was like lollygagging. That's the episode we talked with the title was.
I don't remember one thing we talked about.
Okay, but this is what I laughed my ass off at the end because of you told me the Emily Lang story.
Oh yeah.
And Emily Lang is the girl who pranked Samir and put the thumbtack under his butt. And I thought that was the funniest thing in the world. And then Samir ended up finding her on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, you found her on Instagram, and she was following him, and Samir was not following her back.
I just must have not. Maybe she had like a different name.
Yeah. And then Samir reached out to her. So give us an Emily Lang update.
Because if I know you and you follow me, I'm following back.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
You know. So I said, hey, remember when you put completely forgot about that. Hey, remember when you put a thumbtack under my butt in first, or was it second grade? She said, I got to Angus in second, which I remember that she was new. She said, but no, LMAO, I remember us all fucking with Miss Forzak, though. Mm-hmm. And that was third grade. That was the teacher I was saying where the kid stepped on the teacher's toes, and we moved all the chairs when she walked out of the room and moved all the tables. And so it's funny she remembered that, and we also talked about that.
Uh-huh. She doesn't remember her
I was just like, looking
prank.
back, I feel so bad. And then she's like, oh yeah, for sure, me too. And she's like, did you know she passed away? And I was like, no, I did not know that. Damn, blah, blah, blah. And then that was pretty much it. But she doesn't remember the thumbtack.
That is so sad because it was so legendary.
Yeah.
But I can't remember. Okay, actually, I heard a podcast and they were talking about how like you might have ruined someone's day and you just don't even know it. Like you might have said something to someone that ruined their day and you made them so upset and sad. Just how like people probably ruin your day and you get so like bent out of shape about it, but they don't even know, you know? And that's probably like Emily Lang doesn't even remember she put a fucking thumbtack under your butt.
Yep.
It's crazy.
She don't even remember, and I've never forgotten about it.
Like,
but me and her, but it was never like that. Wasn't one of. It's not like
no, she didn't like ruin
we
your
were
day.
cool.
Yeah.
We were cool.
Yeah.
You know, like maybe not that year because you know you don't leave the classroom. We ended up not being in the same second grade class. Did I mention that?
No.
Like she got switched, I think, but not because
of anything. Yeah.
Not like I was like I can't have her in my class. No.
Yeah.
It was none of that.
Yeah.
It's just maybe the teacher in her own was like, or she was new too. It was like she was like new to school, so maybe they're like, okay, actually I got one less. I don't fucking know how that shit works.
I don't know how it works either.
But and yeah, I don't think they ever like called my mom. It wasn't that serious.
Yeah.
Like at all from my memory. But then we weren't in the same class. Then the next grade we were in the same class and like we were friends like too. She was kind of like a tomboy. Yeah. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. That's so funny. But like even one time Bonnie, even on a podcast, he was talking about how I made fun of the poem he made.
And you didn't know that.
And I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I feel so bad. But I did make a funny joke, so I don't feel that bad because he got like stuck in nacho cheese or whatever. And I was like, can't make it cheesier. It's so good. Somebody give me a freaking medal for that. But yeah, I just
no, for sure. Where was I? Okay, we went to my cousin's house the other day, last night, and Nicolette was like working late or whatever, and so she's like, can you like run to Kroger and just get like a cake and some flowers or whatever. It was our first time going to their new house.
Okay.
And I went and I wanted, first I'm standing there by the cake, by the baked goods. And the lady's like, I'm on the phone though, so I don't expect her to cook because I'm talking to Nicolette. I'm like, all right, they got this cake, whatever. Yeah. And I could see that girl was not having a good day.
Yeah.
Or whatever, you know? And so I'm like trying to get her attention at this point. Now I'm done. Because like Nicola went to the bathroom, like whatever. We were actually FaceTime. I'm showing her the cakes, you know?
Yeah.
And so like I'm trying to get the lady's attention without being rude. Like, hey, hello. Like I'm like, fucking obviously I need a cake, you know? She's like she's not turning to me for like 2 minutes. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go get the flowers.
Yeah.
So I go to get the flowers first, then I come back. So I'm holding flower. She's like ignoring me, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, oh, hi. And the cake I wanted was behind the glass because some of their cakes are in front and some are behind the glass.
Right.
So I'm like, oh, actually, is this like the Boston cream cake? Whatever. Because I was like, it looks similar to whatever. She's like, yeah. I was like, okay, can I get that one or whatever? And she's like, yeah, no problem. Takes it out, about to put it like in a box. And then I saw the Oreo cookies and cream cake.
Okay.
And in my head, I'm like, everyone always wants the cookies and cream cake, but no one ever gets the cookies and cream cake because it's not like pretty enough to take to someone's house.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
So I'm like, fuck it. I want the cookies and cream cake.
Yeah.
You know, no one ever gets it.
Yeah.
But everyone wants it, you know? So I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Actually, I'm going to take this cookies and cream cake. And that was outside of the glass.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So this whole time I'm trying to get her.
Oh my God.
And she's like, she wasn't mean or anything, but I see she's not having a good day at all. Like, kind of like, she's like putting the gloves on real slow because she didn't have them on or whatever. Like, younger girl too. And I'm like, then I take the cake and the box is all fucked up. And I walk to the cash register and I'm like, damn, I want her to put it in the box, like the white box, you know, like package it up. And I'm thinking about it. I'm like, there's no way I'm going back to her.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, there's no way. She wasn't bubbly. She wasn't nice.
Yeah.
She wasn't sweet. So I'm just like, there's no way. You know, and it was like dirty. Like the chocolate got on top of the clear, you know. So I'm like, nah, fuck that. You know, and then just went home.
Yeah.
You know, served it dirty.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. But that's so funny. I know. But the thing is like, I don't think I've ever been at work in any of my jobs and had that demeanor, no matter what kind of day I'm having.
Same.
You really have so much control over like the vibes you give off. And then when you give off those vibes, you're not going to get any good ones in return. So like, how is that going to make you feel any better?
I think we're like that. So we think, why aren't other people like that?
Yeah. And I'm not like a toxic positive person where like you should be happy 24/7. Right. That's not what I think. But I also do think that you have a job. Your job is to serve people. So don't
pout when you come in. Pout. Not that she was doing that, but don't.
But like, don't feel. I feel like it's rude to make other people who are going to like get a cake feel like it's an inconvenience for you to be doing your job.
Right.
Like, this is your job, so it's not inconvenient for me to want you to get me a cake from behind the thing. And yeah, if it's annoying, like, okay, whatever. But you grabbed it out. She'd be like, oh, okay, that's no problem. Yeah, I understand. Go grab it. You know, like, I just can't fathom being like, put it back. You know, like, I don't know. But anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's how you are.
I know.
I feel like I'm the same way too. So like we kind of are like, I would never do that.
I know.
You know, I would never be like stand off, you know what I mean? Or like be unapproachable at work.
Yeah.
When you need to be fucking approachable.
I know, but I feel like some people, they're just what it is though. Like I wonder it's just who they are maybe deep down, but
well, I know some people that are genuinely not nice people.
Yeah.
Genuinely not nice.
We have talked about this. Yeah.
They can't help but not be fucking, even when they try to be nice, I swear to God, you know it's fucking fake.
That's why sometimes I'm like, okay, I know
people are different.
I say this like it convinces me that like we're in a simulation, because those people to me are just characters. Like they're not.
You know what? When I said that, that's what I was thinking of too.
Like they can't be real people. They're just characters to like add to the mix of like what everything else is going on.
Yeah.
You know, because that boggles my mind.
Well, Kanye said something in like one podcast, which is kind of funny. He's like, there's like 6 different people in the world.
Yeah. We talked about this.
Did I mention that? Yeah. I think it was Coney who said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, which is kind of true. Like,
they're just like the archetypes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what you said, right?
Yeah, the archetypes, yeah.
Perfect word for it.
Oh, okay. This is really funny because I remember last time we were talking about like my list. I'm like, sometimes I like wake up from my sleep and I write things down and I just like don't even know what I'm talking about. There was one thing that was like girl hand, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Like I had no idea where that came from. And then I realized it was from Bob's Burgers. Have you ever watched that?
No.
So funny. It was from Bob's Burgers, and one of the characters did something that I used to do all the time that it was like a lost memory of mine. Okay. Do you know how when you like great. Do you know what that is?
No.
Okay, do you know what I'm doing?
No.
I'm saying girl into my hand and it makes that noise.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Great. Do it.
Girl.
Make a little bit more room here.
Girl.
Great.
What are you doing here? How are you doing this?
I think you need more closure here, though.
Girl.
Like this. You can't fold your fingers. Great. Girl. Yeah.
Girl.
You hear it?
Yeah, I hear it. I'm not saying girl, but is it just because?
Isn't that interesting?
Like
You never done that before?
No, I've never done that. Never seen that.
So I used to do that all the time. And then I used to do it with like songs. So I'd be like, gray, 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 gray. You hear?
Yeah, but you're just saying girl, 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 girl. That's what you're doing. Yeah, that sounded good.
Isn't that so funny? And I was watching it on Bob's Burgers. I was like, oh my God, I used to do that all the time.
Wait, so they did it on Bob's Burgers?
But I used to do it when I was younger.
Before Bob's Burgers?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Bob's
then I
was
Burgers
like,
kind of newer, right?
I was like, oh my God, I forgot I used to do that.
Yeah, oh my God. No, I never seen, heard.
Really?
Never seen
I wonder if
anybody do
anybody else has. If you have, let me know. But yeah, I used to do it all the time, and I used to do it to songs like great, 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 great. What was the song my mom used to not let me? Oh, you spin my hair right round, right round. I used to fucking love that song.
So do a different word. Say boy.
Boy, boy, boy.
Say girl.
Boy, girl, 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 girl. Yeah.
So it's just girl, kinda.
Yeah. Isn't that funny?
What the fuck?
But I used to do it with songs, and my mom never let me sing that song. You spin my hair right round, because she thought it was really dirty.
Yeah.
And okay, granted. But I used to do. So
kind of sing it. Like
yeah, because I just like the beat of it,
yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
And I used to do that, or I used to like make up words, like, because I just like the beat of that song.
So what would she say when you did that?
Nothing.
Even though she didn't
yeah,
catch on?
she didn't really know. But
you just couldn't help yourself. You had to sing that song.
I
so
was.
you
I swear. Or I used to be like, na be da she do da she da do. Like I would just say anything because I loved the beat of the song so much.
It is a badass beat.
It's a good beat.
It's a hype song.
It's a good beat. But yeah, that was just funny because I was like, I wonder if he knows what that is because I used to do it all the time.
After a while, I'm like, she's pranking me.
No.
When you were telling me like, all right, now. I'm like, she's trying to get, I'm like, what?
Get you to do something. That's funny. No. But yeah, it's funny because kids just do shit. And then it just is like what? Like, I'm trying to think of other things people used to do. Or like, remember when, like this thing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like below the thigh.
Yeah, below the thigh. And if you look, you lose. Or do you remember the game? And like, if you're thinking about the game, you're losing.
No.
You never heard of that?
I mean, refresh my memory.
That's all it is. It's like, are you like you if you think about the game, you lose, and then that's it.
Oh my God, no.
Does anybody know what that is?
But you're only playing against yourself?
Basically, unless somebody brings it up to you, and then you think about the game. I don't know.
But they're already losing. Like if I bring it up to you, I'm thinking about it.
Yes, and I don't remember like the ins and outs of it or like the whatever, but. Yeah, just like you said, it's so stupid. Or like on the like we do shit on.
Damn, you probably haven't lost in how many years and
a
I
lot.
just lost.
Yeah, no, somebody said something like posted on Instagram and was like, I'm about to upset everybody, but have you thought about the game or something like that? And everyone's like, fuck.
Yeah. Never heard of that. Never heard of that.
So funny.
That's cool.
But yeah, so that's just my cool party trick. You got any party tricks?
Not really.
None at all. Can't break dance. Can you break dance?
No, fuck no.
Not even do like the thing with the leg? Have you ever done that? I do that.
I could do like the worm.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I can't do the worm.
I mean, I haven't done it. God knows how long. I don't know.
Try. No,
I can't.
You know what I used to be really good at? This is kind of awkward, but you know the jump on it, let's do it. Yeah, you know the Magic Mike thing where they would be in a handstand and then you would like go down and then roll your body down. You know what I'm talking about?
So like
they're
kind of like a reverse worm, but start off high.
Start with
your like a handstand.
You're in a handstand.
I feel like I could do that.
You should try. Not right now, but
I can't. Yeah, right now.
Remember that one time?
Probably be a year for me to do that.
You practice in your room. Nicolette's like, "What are you doing?" You're like, "I gotta practice." Summertime, you can get it by then. Anyhow, it's Lent for us Catholics. Have you ever participated in Lent? No. Liz participates in it, and she doesn't really have to. I don't think.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, it's been pretty good so far.
Yeah.
I gave up all sweets, and
it's tough.
It is tough, but I realized, damn, I was eating sweets like a lot. Like I didn't realize it. Like I would have like chocolate like every single day. You know?
Every day.
And yeah, it's been good. It's been a good challenge. And I don't think Lent should be about like, oh, diets or anything like that. But I am down 3 pounds, so if I look different, that's why. Just joking.
It's a good reason.
No, but I just love sweets, and so I gave up sweets, and it's been pretty good. and I'm not craving things as much as I was like the first week. They say that
Right.
that happens. But yeah, Lent is an interesting one because it's 40 days. A lot of people have like their own rules too. You know, like how you can
Sundays you can, Sundays you can't.
Yeah, Sundays you can't. You can do it because it actually equals 47 days or something like that.
Well, like my thing, to me it doesn't matter. You do whatever the hell you want to do, but like it was like a Sunday's like rest day.
Mm-hmm.
But for example, you gave up sweets. Like now that you're resting, you can eat sweets.
I know.
Like it's kind of like
no, I don't get it. Either.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I definitely don't get it.
Like okay, don't work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rest, relax at home.
I used to always say that to my mom, like on Sundays, if she wanted me to do like laundry or something, like, it's the day of rest. We're not supposed to do anything.
Yeah.
Like, God didn't want us to do anything today. Leave me alone. But no, yeah. So we're doing do you know about this little get together we're having?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Well, I don't
in
know.
my house.
Is it here?
Yeah, it's here.
Oh, I didn't even know where it was, to be honest. I just knew we were doing it.
And it was supposed to be. Did you get the?
Yes, it's updated.
It's updated. Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna have a little friends Lent dinner on a Friday so that we can eat no meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make pizza.
Sweet.
Yeah, I've only made it once in my life before. I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, we'll try it out.
Yeah, I'm excited. But it's hard to not eat meat. Like today was really hard, and I don't get how people are vegetarians.
Fridays, right?
I really don't get it. Vegetarians, good job. Kudos to y'all.
I think like every meal today I had sushi, but like 90% of the meals I have got fucking meat in it.
Yeah, it has to. I need protein.
You know what I mean? Other than pizza.
Yeah.
You know, like for me. Sometimes you get a chicken pizza, but
can you have like is sausage
pork? Yeah.
All of it? Not all of it. There's chicken sausage.
You can get chicken sausage, but like sausage.
But regular
pork,
sausage. Yeah. What's your favorite pizza topping if you had to choose?
Favorite pizza topping? I love like chicken and onion. Mm-hmm. Chicken and onion together.
Not like barbecue chicken though.
Barbecue chicken's good too, but
regular
barbecue chicken's great. But I like regular pizza sauce. I don't want fucking barbecue pizza sauce. You know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
It's an interesting combination, but
it's
it tastes
good.
so good.
I used to get it all the time.
It's
like
so good,
there was like a couple years when like with my parents, we'd always get it.
Yeah, same.
But then like I just stopped getting it.
Yeah.
I was like, when I want a pizza, I want like a regular pizza.
Yeah. You wanna know one of my favorite pizzas
like
ever?
Alfredo pizza, you ever get that? Fuck that.
No.
Like Alfredo sauce?
I mean, I've gotten it before, but it's not like what I crave really.
It ain't pizza.
Like white pizza.
It's not. You're talking something different.
Yeah.
You know? You're eating bread with Alfredo.
It is good though, I will say. You know, in Italy I didn't have one pasta that wasn't like I didn't have any red sauce pasta.
Oh really?
Not once.
They don't make?
No, they do.
They do? Oh,
yeah.
You just didn't.
Most of them are, but I was like Alfredo, pesto, like anything that's like, ooh, you know, because on pasta I love the white sauces. It's so good. It's my favorite. But my favorite pizza ever, like when I think about it right now, and I would want it right away, is Little Caesars regular pizza, but with sausage on it.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm a simple gal.
Yeah.
That's all it takes to make me happy. When we used to get Little Caesars when we were little, and I'd ask for sausage, and my mom would actually do it, I thought it was like the craziest thing on earth. Because usually she didn't want to fuck with like ordering. You know, you go to Hot and Ready.
Hot and Ready's, right.
Yeah. Which is such a...
Hot and Ready's, they never made cheese only.
No, they didn't.
So I always had to like, if I wanted Little Caesars, I called it.
Prepare.
I had to call it.
Did they do it now though?
I think they started doing it, or like maybe some certain locations. If like a lot of people, like I'm sure if you're in fucking Dearborn, getting Little Caesars, I'm sure they got cheese only Hot and Ready's.
Yeah, I mean that would make sense for their target audience. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Oh, knee update.
Oh yeah.
How's your knee?
Oh, that's what I was going to bring up.
Last we spoke, you were going to...
Knee's fine. You would think I'm not hurt.
Okay.
I'm okay. You know what I mean? It like throughout the day. Like right now, it's like slightly. Mm-hmm. But I scheduled my surgery.
Oh, so you had... What was like the actual diagnosis? Torn ACL. Wow.
Need surgery.
Crazy.
Like I can't just...
That's
it's
crazy.
like weird.
It is weird.
It's like weird to think like I'm like walking.
Yeah.
Because I used to think like, damn, like.
Yeah. It was such a big thing.
It's such a big thing, you know, and it like is because like you can't play sport. Mm-hmm. It's like a big thing when like an athlete gets hurt, but like us as like viewers, you fucking Kevin Durant tears his ACL. Well, he never did, but say Derrick Rose tore his ACL.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're just like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, all you know is he's out for a year.
Yeah, you think it's
That's
over.
all you know.
Yeah.
You don't know, like, the guy's probably walking around his house until he gets surgery.
Yeah.
But then they're probably, like, 3 days later type shit, But actually, so someone recommended this one doctor, like, nearby here.
Yeah.
Nathan Marshall. He's like right there on 24 and
Dr. Nate Marshall.
Dr. Nate Marshall. He's on like 24 and Shaner. He has another Rochester location. Regardless, he's super close. So someone recommended him, and I didn't check to see if he was in my network.
Your provider.
My provider. Mm-hmm. So I call, I give him my insurance. I'm assuming they're going to fucking tell me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's what I was
saying.
So
like I'm thinking like they're going to tell, and then they covered, my insurance covered like some.
I mean, I'm sure you have like some out of network stuff. Like,
right,
yeah.
right. So there was like some co-pays, whatever. Yeah. And then like I'm dealing with the surgeon and blah, blah, blah. And like we built a relationship. Granted, it was like 2 days of seeing him, but like still like he's cool, young guy, whatever. Right. And then he's like, okay, like we're going to give you a list of dates. You pick from whatever you want. And one of the dates was actually, I'm like, this is a perfect date to do it. And it was the day we were having the dinner here. And I'm like, she's like, well, that's the day of the dinner. Nicolette, she's like, that's the day of the dinner. And I'm like, oh, yeah, we can't do that. She's like, no, like, if that's the perfect day, like, do
then
it.
Do
like,
it,
I was thinking for work, like, try to find a sweet spot. And I'm like, I'm not fucking missing. I was like, well, let's still have people over.
The day of. Post-surgery.
The day of, You
would not want to do that.
And then I would.
I know you would, but
I'll
I think.
lay right here, no problem.
But I think it would be you.
I'll be medicated. Fuck it.
Okay.
But then I was like, fuck it, I'll do like the week after or whatever. Yeah. So, and then we ended up switching anyways. But so I scheduled the surgery, blah, blah, blah. I go about my day. I get a call 2 hours later from like the lady, like who handles all the scheduling. Mm-hmm. Like, so not the surgeon, obviously, but like his like main whatever. Mm-hmm. His main chick. And she's like, oh, like we're out of network. Or I'm like,
why wouldn't you tell me that?
She's like, yeah, when it's like those smaller expenses. Like, she's like, when it's just like in the beginning, it's like cheaper automatically regardless. Yeah. She's like, so we don't really like check like until like now it's surgery where it's like really expensive if you have to pay out of pocket.
Yeah.
She's like, whatever. So I'm like, now I got to find another fucking surgeon. She's like, yeah, we kind of expect the patients to kind of know, but I'm like, she wasn't like blaming me, but she was also kind of like,
yeah,
I mean,
you can look it up. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, whatever, dude. I've never had anything like this in my life.
Yeah, I know.
So not used to doing it. But whatever, then luckily I find another surgeon who's like apparently the best, like in the state. Like does like all the Lions players. Dom recommended him. Not only did Dom recommend him, my cousin's wife, who's like high up in like the administrative, she recommended the same doctor that Dom did. So I was like, oh, and I know. Yeah. And this guy like does Lions players or whatever. So
you'll be in tip-top shape for softball season.
No, absolutely not. No. And then,
what's the recovery going to be like?
So they gave me, so just to get this over with, I scheduled the surgery. It's the 5th of May.
Oh, okay.
5th of May.
Damn.
5th of April.
Oh, I
5th
was
of
like,
April. Thank
that's
God.
far away.
And the doctor, so the other the new doctor, he's like, I'm not going to be able to get you as soon as the 15th. And I'm like, fuck. He's like, it's not going to be that early. And I'm like, damn, how long?
Yeah.
Because you could wait 3-4 months to get surgery.
Yeah.
So he's like, the earliest we're going to be able to do is like early April. I'm like, oh, that's nothing. I'm like, who cares? A couple more weeks,
Yeah.
So whatever. So that's done. Thank God. What's it called? And then what was your next question? The recovery?
Yeah.
So it's like 10 days, no walking. Then you can kind of limp around. 1 month, like I'm going to have like a brace, peg leg.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. And then, like, same thing, like driving's like, they're like, you could kind of do it after like a few weeks, but better to be safe, like a month. I can't even remember all the dates.
Yeah.
Because there's so many different, it's like 2 months, like whatever. I don't even know. It's like 2 months, like light jog.
Yeah.
And then it's like,
just like progressive.
Then it's like 4 months you could like run, and then it's like 6 months you could start doing some like cutting or whatever, but then like you're not 100% till like at least 9 months, they say.
Damn, that's a long time.
Yeah. And then like also like you don't want to, he said you pretty much need to be 90% before you can like play basketball. Like 90% has to be almost exactly like my other knee. Like not like no limit.
Damn.
Like no limits.
That's going to take the toll on you, I think.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You should,
I'm just not thinking about it.
Yeah, but
so that's why I'm cool about it.
But you should mentally prepare for it, I feel.
I don't need to mentally prepare.
Okay.
That's what Bobby said. He's like, dog. He's like, did I tell you that? Did
No.
I say that in the podcast?
No.
He's like, because I know 20 people that fucking tore their ACL, you know? So I was talking to them all at basketball too. And did I tell you we won the championship?
Oh my God, I forgot to say that. But
bitter fucking sweet when I
I'm
tell
sorry.
you, dude. It
I'm
was
sorry.
like, and before that I was 0-2 in the
Yeah.
finals, you know? So like we won and I wasn't playing. But the guy, like, I don't want to get like too into it. If I was there, it's same outcome. I'll tell you that.
Oh, for sure.
And probably even more so.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? But anyways, and that's what everyone was telling me. They're telling me that also to make me feel better, but they mean it. Thank God. But it was like bittersweet because I was so nervous on the sideline, more than I've ever been in a game. And then when we won, like,
You're
and
like
we're celebrating, but it was almost like they were.
They were, yeah.
You
You're
know?
like
So
watching
I'm
from the
kinda-
outside.
Yeah, and they're like, put your jersey on, like, because I took my jersey. Because
Yeah.
I made a joke too. I'm like, I'm gonna change into. I was like, when we win, because you know you got to talk like that.
Yeah.
But when we win, I was like, I'm gonna change into shorts and a jersey.
Yeah.
To make it look like I played
Take
in the
a
game
picture.
when we post.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
And then even one guy in the stands comes up to me. He's like, I've seen him before, but I'm not his friend. He comes up to me. He's like, he sees me taking a picture with the trophy with the team and shit like that. He's like, oh, must be nice to get like a trophy handed to you. And I'm like, motherfucker, I tore my ACL. He's like, oh shit, my bad, bro. Because it never came to any game.
Yeah, what
Ever.
in the hell?
You know, probably hasn't been there in like 2 years.
Yeah.
You know, and then I'm like, motherfucker, like, you know what I mean? Like,
It's
do you
so
know?
annoying.
You know, you kind of almost want whatever, but
Yeah.
But he was like, oh shit, my bad, I didn't know, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
but that kind of hurt.
Put his
And
foot in his
then-
mouth.
Yeah, and then
What'd Bobby say though?
so I'm talking like the players, and they're like, dude, like you're good, like you'll be fine, like crush the PT, blah blah blah. I call Bobby and I'm like, yo, sign me up. Or I texted him, I'm like, sign me up for that torn ACL club or whatever, you know. And then he calls me. I'm so sorry, bro. Like I died. Like someone, like it was like the worst thing he ever heard. He's like, bro, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm like, dude, it's not that, like, not a big deal. You know, I was like joking with you. He's like, dog, he's like, I'm going to keep it real with you. He's like, because I know all these other people are going to sugarcoat it. He's like, I'm not going to make it. He's like, I'm not going to soften up for you. He's like, it's so fucking difficult. He's like, you need to mentally prepare. He's like, you need to, he's like, bro, you're going to be in bed for a month. He's like, make sure, set up your Xbox, pick some TV series to watch, pick some movies to watch. I'm like, it sounds like fucking heaven, dog. I'm like 1 month laying in bed playing video games and watching TV.
But the difference about doing it when you want to
Of course.
versus when you're
Of
forced
course,
to
of
is
course.
so different.
But I feel like I'm going to be all right.
I do think
Granted,
you will.
this is like a major thing in a sense,
Yeah.
but I feel like I'll be okay.
I think you'll be fine. I just think it does suck though. Like the brace part is gonna be annoying. It's gonna be annoying.
Fuck yeah.
But you're gonna be fine. You have Nicolette.
Yeah, I'll
you
be
have
all right.
everybody around you. You'll be Gucci.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you're getting it figured out. That's important.
Yeah.
That's the first step is getting it figured out. But so like you'll be out of like a brace by summertime and stuff.
Yeah, I'll be good, dude.
Like 'cause
After a couple months,
that one brace that's like your leg
I don't even
is
know what it looks like.
straight the
nothing.
whole. It's
I
like
don't-
it's basically like you're a robot, and like the leg is like
Jeez.
basically straight the whole time.
Like
so
I-
like this leg will be straight, but this one isn't. So like you're gonna just be hobbling around.
Bro, like it's gonna be okay.
Let me ask
whatever.
you something. Are you nervous about gaining weight?
Not really. I've never really had an issue with that.
Yeah, but you're getting older.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, I feel like if I gained 10 pounds, no one would even notice.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
10 pounds? That's a lot.
Not me.
All right.
I don't think I'll. No, maybe. I've never sat down. I've never laid down for a fucking month. You know what I mean?
No, I know. But you
but-
don't. You have to lay down for 10, right? You have to be laying down 10 days. You can't stand for 10 days.
We'll
How are you
see
gonna
what
get up
they
these
say.
stairs?
Huh?
How are you gonna get up this?
Well, I just won't be going down them. That's the thing. Oh, you're saying in the beginning? I'm gonna be so fucking viked up the first couple days, probably.
Yeah.
I'll be all right, but
Yeah.
I wanted Dom to be my anesthesiologist.
Yeah.
And the surgery's in Royal Oak.
Oh, really?
But
now he's moving to
but now
Troy.
after his trip, he's in fucking Troy.
Yeah. Wait, so
and I could have probably requested him too, you know?
Can you do that?
Well, I asked Dom if I could, and he's like, yeah. He's like, you can, you know? And I was like, would you be nervous though? Because I feel like
I would be. I would not do it to my friend.
I would not want to do it to my friend. Just, you know what I mean? But he's obviously good at it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel like he's a very confident anesthesiologist or nurse anesthetist is actually the correct terminology.
I just say anesthesiologist. I hate saying it. Is there a shorter fucking version of it?
I don't know.
Annie?
Sure.
We call him an Annie.
Yeah.
Dr. Annie.
Have you haven't ever had surgery before?
Nothing.
Not even wisdom teeth?
Wisdom teeth, yeah, that's fucking surgery.
Yeah, but you get put under? Were you put under?
No, I wasn't put under. No,
Oh.
I'm a man, dude. Come on now, I'm fucking around.
Were you though?
No. They told me, they're like, I was doing everything out of pocket when I got my wisdom teeth taken out.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, do you want like whatever? And I'm like, yeah. I was like, 100%, you know? I was like, how much? They're like $1,000. I was like, fuck no. I was like, keep me away. I'm literally watching. I'm like,
yeah, I mean,
you know?
they're just
no pain, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. Even right now, my coworker, he's like, he's like, my tooth was hurting, but like it went away. He's like, but I know I need to get my wisdom tooth taken out. He's like, but I want to get it done. Cause like we rotate weekends sometimes. So he's like, I want to do it on a Wednesday and have a Thursday and Friday off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
you're gonna.
I got
off?
my wisdom teeth taken out and went to work.
Yeah. In the same day.
Like, yeah, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, because I wasn't put under either, but I'm like,
yeah,
you'll be okay. But I'm also not trying to be like, come to fucking work, bro. So I literally said, I was like, oh yeah, like wait till you have like a few days off, like make sure you're okay. But like to me, I don't know.
I've never had mine out, so I don't know.
Yeah, to me, that ain't a surgery. It's technically a surgery.
Oh, I don't know, but I know people get like put under.
Yeah.
So, but
don't get put under.
You know what's funny
if you ever
is
need them taken out, you could.
I'm never gonna need to take mine out. I have enough room in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. My teeth are small, so when my wisdom teeth came in, it just pushed them all my teeth together.
Really?
I had a bunch of gaps.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Straighten that shit. Straighten them out.
I swear, free braces.
Hell yeah.
I used to have like a big gap.
Really?
Right here.
I got a small gap.
And yeah. Did you get you had braces?
I had braces.
Did you?
But I stopped wearing the retainer.
Yeah.
Shortly after. When I say shortly, I'm talking maybe a couple years after.
Uh-huh.
And then, like, you know, now if you try putting it in, it's like
it hurts.
It's like pulling teeth.
Yeah.
Like literally, you know, and
yeah.
I don't even know where that retainer is. I couldn't put it in if I wanted to, but I remember like a few years went by and I tried putting it in and I did.
Uh-huh.
I got it in, but it was like fucking
so
hugging
bad.
my damn teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, they're not that straight
no.
anymore, but they're fine.
They're straight.
I got an overbite.
Yeah.
That came back.
But
and I bite my nails, so it kind of pulls them back.
Oh my gosh. Teeth are weird.
Yeah.
Like I was looking at because Callum from Love Island, he like posted something and you know he has veneers now.
Mm-hmm.
And in the UK you either have jacked up teeth or you have fake teeth.
Mm.
No one has braces. Like
Right.
no one has braces.
Is it genetics?
I don't know what it is. I think it might
What they eat? Is it like
who like do they not have orthodontists? Is it like you go from you just either have a dentist or you get your veneers? Because my dad has veneers and he didn't go to ortho. He just went to a dentist. So like, are there no orthodontist?
you're saying? Are there no orthodontists like to clean your teeth? You're saying
Not the clean for braces, because braces is ortho.
Oh, right. Okay, what's cleaning?
Just a dentist. And like
Hygienist?
a dental hygienist cleans your teeth. Yeah, but when you go to the dentist they come and they check, make sure everything looks fine, that's the dentist.
Right.
Orthodontist is when you go for your braces.
Right.
Which is separate.
Right. Yeah, maybe no orthodontists out there.
Yeah, because they either have jacked up teeth or fake teeth.
Mm.
Which, like, I guess have fake teeth, but they just all look so fake.
Right.
They just look so fake. And I feel like teeth add character. So, like, having not your teeth really takes away from, like, the person sometimes.
Yeah, right. Good point.
Sometimes.
Yeah, they're not your teeth.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I feel like your like if you were to get new fake teeth, I'd be like
fucking pearly whites and fucking
yeah,
straight as hell. Yeah,
like your teeth add to your like who you
flavor.
are. Yeah, like I like my teeth even though they're not perfect. Like I have like this one that pops out a little bit, but like I think that it adds to like my face.
Yeah, I
like
never really noticed anybody's teeth.
You don't?
Like, this is the first time I'm ever looking at your teeth.
Don't look at them now. Now it's awkward.
But I never really noticed anybody's teeth. Like, I wouldn't be able to tell you who got the best teeth in our friend group.
Probably Kara. Kara has
Kara.
really nice teeth.
Dom, I know, got white ass teeth.
Who?
Dom.
Yeah.
One day I was looking at
he
there was
does.
something. I'm like, this motherfucker, they're fucking.
Nicolette has nice teeth.
She does got pretty nice teeth.
She has nice teeth.
Even her, I'm trying to think about what her teeth look like.
What? Oh my God. No,
But
yeah.
she does got nice
no,
teeth.
she
does got
Nicolette
really
has really
But
nice
I'm not
teeth.
going to be
Has
like.
she have braces before?
She did.
Okay.
She did. Cheater.
Cheater. Yeah, it doesn't count. Anyone who has braces doesn't count. Only those who've never
What
had
about
them.
Dom? What about Beta or Rob? Did they ever have braces?
Both of them
They both
did, yeah.
But you didn't.
No.
Yeah.
I wanted them so bad.
I thought they were fucking same thing. I was the same way.
Same
Thought
thing
they were
about
sweet to
glasses too. Regret it so much. Like right now, I'm fucking my
Like
eyeball.
regretted wanting them, and then you needed them, and
Well,
now you're mad.
I literally used to watch TV close to my eyes in hopes that it would fuck with my
you're
eyes.
kidding.
And then I told my mom, like, I need glasses, I think. And she was like, okay, we'll go to the eye doctor. And then I ended up actually needing glasses. And I was like, worst mistake of my life.
Like, how quickly after did you realize?
So quick.
Like,
So
the
quick.
day of. You're
No,
like,
like I wore them to school and I was like, what did I do this for? Like, I hated them.
oh my God, did Nicola ever tell the story on the podcast about how she used to hide her glasses?
I don't think so.
She would so she needed glasses, didn't want them.
Mm-hmm.
Here, we
Here
can
she
let her
is.
tell. Welcome home.
Hi.
Do you mind coming and telling your hiding your glasses story? Yeah, but come. Just come sit, because I asked if you ever said it we're talking about glasses, because Fia wanted glasses so bad, and then like when she got them, she was so mad.
The second
she
I
did
got
that.
them. Wait, how old were you when you got them? I was in 4th grade when I got them. And the reason I wanted them was because all my friends had them.
Yeah.
So many
I
of my
thought they were
friends
cool too.
had them. And I was like, okay, great. I was such a follower in elementary school. I really was. I was like, hey, they got glasses, I got glasses.
Yeah.
A bit of
You
both.
haven't been watching.
No, she hasn't. We know that though.
So
Really a story, but-
come over here more.
Surprise guest.
Okay. Cameo. I think I got them in 3rd grade,
Mm-hmm.
and I did not want them, like, so badly. I did not want them. But my teacher was like, "You can't see, girl." Like, I would be sitting like front row, and she'd be like, "Can you see?" Like certain things I could see, but then other things I was like,
Yeah.
"No." She's like, "Okay, you need to get your eyes checked." Like, you know how they do like vision tests at school.
Yeah.
So then finally I got my vision checked, and they were like, I was literally blind from like 3rd grade. Like, I just always had bad eyes. So went to the eye doctor, got the glasses, whatever. And my mom's like, perfect. Like, now the teacher's not going to say anything because you can see.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd be like, yeah. And I would, my bus stop was like through my backyard.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd be like, bye. And I would stop in my backyard. And we had like a little bar, and I would take them off, put them behind the bar, and go to the bus stop.
Oh.
And then on my way back, I would come back to the backyard, grab the glasses, put them on, and be like,
Yep, went to school.
yeah. And like they never thought
I
anything.
could see all day.
Until my teacher was like, didn't you go to the eye doctor? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, they didn't give you glasses? I was like, no. She's like, girl, you can't see.
Oh,
And then
my
I think
God.
eventually, like, I was like, I actually need to.
I can't see.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
need to wear
Did
them.
you like call your, or no, didn't? Okay, no, go ahead.
That
Obviously,
is
you know better than me. Yeah, no, I thought maybe, I thought it was something to like, where the teacher was like, oh, you never went to the doctor because they would have gave you glasses. No. Oh, okay.
That's so funny.
Because then it was like, once I started wearing them, I wore them every day.
Yeah.
And I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And they weren't cute.
Yeah.
Which is like worse. Like I was never like, then I was like, I didn't want contacts. Like I didn't start wearing contacts until like 10th grade.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Like if I didn't want to wear them that day, I just wouldn't wear
You
them.
just didn't wear them. Yeah.
Yeah. Or like a specific like outfit, I'd be like, I just want to wear glasses.
Yeah.
Like, literally blind.
No, same.
Like I'd be like, fuck it, I just can't see today.
Well, so I got them in 4th grade, hated them immediately, like would not wear them consistently. I was
Yeah.
just like, I hate these. I don't want to wear them. And in like 7th grade, like 7th grade through 9th grade, did not wear my glasses ever.
Oh my God.
Like literally just was like, I'm not wearing them. Like I'm not wearing them. I will go to school.
Couldn't see.
And I used to do this thing with my eyes. And, you know, because you can squint, and that's when you squint, you can see better. But, like, you
Oh my
can
God,
see
yeah.
so much better when you do it like this.
I would be squinting up a
And
storm.
I literally used to at the
Like, oh, I don't need
board.
glasses. I got this.
Yeah.
Look, I got these things.
I'm not kidding, guys. I used to do that.
Oh my
and
God.
yeah, Alice actually taught me that that helps better. I was like, okay, great, I'll do that. And then finally, I got contacts in my sophomore year.
What did your first pair of glasses look like?
They were like a metal rim. I hated them. They're so ugly.
Were they just like the round, like the oval?
They
shape?
were. I think they were rectangle.
Same. But mine, shoot, girl, they were like light blue.
Mine were like navy blue.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't know why I picked blue anyway.
Yeah.
Do you remember when I pulled up with glasses?
No.
I remember. Do you remember the night it was?
Yeah, it was in your basement, your old house basement.
Rob's surprise party.
No.
Like, remember Liz had
Not the basement, the new house.
No,
the
I
old
know.
house.
I know. I don't remember though.
Nick was like, "Look how Nick goes, look how Nicola made Samir get glasses." Because she was going like, she's like, "You want to come with me, whatever?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I've never got my eyes checked. Like, it's been years, you know." So, because I definitely have an astigmatism, and I can see, dude.
Yeah.
I don't need fucking glasses, you know.
Yeah.
But I got my eyes checked out, blah blah blah, and they're like, "You're good, but like glasses would help."
Yeah.
He didn't have like 20/20 vision, but like
They're like, "You're good."
could manage with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, "You're fine," but
They said,
which
like,
I know
you're
I'm
not
fine. I
like,
can see.
reading, and I'm like, you don't read. So.
Yeah. So
driving.
so then I'm like, "Fuck it, give me some glasses." You know?
Yeah.
And then
Doesn't hurt to have.
bought them, whatever, got them. I wore them like, God, yeah, I look pretty sweet.
What kind of were they?
They're pretty sweet.
I'm gonna find a picture.
Yeah. Find a good one.
They were cute, but you literally wore them that night and then never again.
No, I wore them for like that week, you know.
They just get.
But the
annoying.
rain threw me off.
The
One day I was wearing them. One day I was wearing them, and it was like raining.
Mm-hmm.
And literally, I was like
Yeah.
shocked by like
'Cause you're like-
how it looked, you know. So I couldn't wear them after that anymore, and I haven't worn them since.
That's so funny. I like my glasses now, but they're too big on my face, so they just
Mine too.
all
Literally.
the time. But like,
I can't find the picture. By the way.
but like right now, my contacts just like flipped in the back of my eye. And I'm like, it just itches.
I hate wearing contacts though.
I know. It's so annoying.
I wear glasses almost 5 days a week. Like at work, I will almost always wear
I'm the
glasses, especially because
opposite.
I'm staring at a screen though.
Yeah,
I want like these are blue lights, so like
that's nice.
I want that. But then on the weekends, I'll
Yeah, I wear my
contacts.
contacts most of the time, but like right now, it's literally like I can't see out of this eye right now.
It's just all blur.
My contact's somewhere over here. Yeah.
Have you ever lost it completely?
No, I would actually die.
That's happened to me where it like rolled back.
Yeah.
And
But
like,
that's
just
what's-
like in the shower, and I'm like, cool.
But that's what's happening right now.
Ugh,
It's just like somewhere back there, but I don't freak out. I just like let it
make it.
make its way back. Yeah.
When was Rob's surprise party?
It was like 2 weeks earlier.
And I wore them in Chicago. I got a picture wearing them in Chicago.
What year was that? Was it his 25th birthday?
Jeez.
What's the SpongeBob mean? What's fun?
20, 24,
Let me
25.
just go to-
So then he turned 25. Because she got him that cake, I remember.
Damn, Robert was 25 before? Like,
It's-
that sounds really weird.
It's so weird.
He's younger than me.
Did you bring this from home?
Yeah.
I was going to say, I'm like, we don't have those in the fridge. Let me see. I already know that freaking umbrella pic, please.
Oh my God.
He thought he ate.
No, they look fine.
That is, but I do remember Nick being like, why'd you make him get him? I'm like, not thinking my
Make.
boyfriend has to have glasses because I do.
That is so funny.
I was like, I really didn't care, but
he was fucking pissed. You got glasses.
he's like, great.
And I was like, they're prescription, bro.
Yeah.
Like, shine on. Imagine it does absolutely nothing.
But I
It would
wonder.
be so minimal, I feel like.
You could have literally gotten them from like the dollar store.
Yeah.
Like how strong.
Like
Yeah,
reading
yeah,
glasses,
yeah.
like I could have just got right.
Dude, my dad has so many dollar store glasses. Yeah, it's so funny. He loses them all the time.
How about my mom?
I know she has glasses now.
Yeah, but my mom
Hates.
hates glasses
Mm-hmm.
for whatever reason.
I'm like, she hates me.
She
I know when I pull up the glasses.
she one night, dude. I walk in the living room like super quiet,
Mm-hmm.
and she's like watching her Turkish soap operas,
Mm-hmm.
and she's wearing glasses. And I walk in, and she's like, takes them off and like throws them under the table. I'm like, it's not a big fucking.
Aw,
She's like,
you
I know, mom,
embarrassed.
I know, mom.
Aw.
Like, and I'm like, dude, like,
That is so
it's
funny.
fucking fine that you need them to read and to watch like up close,
Right.
like.
That is so funny.
But now she wears them like, you know.
And I was like, oh my god, you got him. She's like, They're not mine. They're Elizabeth's. Like someone like how she cleans. I gave her like a pair of old glasses. They just work for her. Like,
Aww.
okay.
No, but you know what I'm happy about? I'm prepared for when I get older. Like I can't see, because people see their whole lives and then all of a sudden they can't see.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you're going to get old and you're not going to be able to see as well. You're going to have to get reading glasses and be like, well, welcome to the club. I wake up every day and I can't fucking see. So how about that? Like the fact that people wake up and have 20/20 vision
their eyes and can just see.
For free.
Dude.
I still got 20/20 vision.
Don't you hate it when you're trying to like lay on your side watching something? And you can't?
Yeah. Well, that's why sometimes I just keep them in until I go to bed, and then I like keep my contacts case right next to me.
It's just depressing.
It's just annoying though, because what it
You
says.
guys are fine.
And then if I fall asleep with them in my eyes and I wake up the next day, I'm like, fuck! I freak out. Yeah, I swear.
It's just like I'll just sleep with them tonight.
Yeah, I swear every single time. But anyway.
What else we got? Do I need to reset the camera? Or?
I don't know. Remember?
Oh yeah, she used to do that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Then you fucking quit.
Perfect. Thank you.
No, 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like hot earlier.
I'm not that hot.
If you're
but
good, then I'm good.
I don't care. This ain't my house.
I was gonna crack the door open.
I don't live here. Okay, hold on. Let me itch my eye because this shit is really bothering me. It's not. I don't think it's that. I think I have to get new contacts. Because I also have astigmatism, and I'm not sure these are.
I used to think it was stigmatism. I have stigmatism.
Right. You remember that one commercial? It was like, "Hi, I'm blah blah blah, and I have astigmatism." Yeah, like what? Why are you guys acting like it's some crazy disease? One of us,
But
has
literally, isn't it
astigmatism,
only
and
like
one of us
where
doesn't.
the lights are like you see like the rays?
It's the shape of the back of your eye. The shape of it is like instead of a circle, it's like a football, something like that.
And how to describe it is like what you see. Let's say if it's raining, like how the lights look through your windshield. That's what we would see it for any light.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Especially at night, it's worse.
Yeah.
So real quick before I forget. So I didn't. Did you know Osgood disease?
No.
So the surgeon was like, we're gonna have to do your surgery like through the top of my knee instead of going through here, through the front right here. He's gonna go through the top. He said because he's like what you already know. He's like you got Osgood. I think it's called like Osgood something disease. And I'm like, no, I didn't know I had that.
What is that?
I got, and it's pretty common, so it's not like,
yeah.
But it's like I have an extra bone. I have extra bones in my knees.
Wow.
There's extra bone right in the front. He's like, yeah, you must have known because he's like growing up, like.
But how would you know that? You get.
He's like, you never had pain in your knee, like playing sports, like blah, blah. I'm like, never in my life. I was the most active kid, 7 days a week. He's like, you never had pain, whatever, and I'm like, never.
That's weird.
He's like, wow. He's like, that's a shock.
It is weird. It is weird to think that you had like something that was like quote unquote abnormal in your body and you just didn't know about it.
Right. That's why it was kind of cool to find out. I was literally like, huh.
You're like, I have Osgood.
I swear to God. Like, if you saw my face, I was like smiling. I'm like, are you serious?
You're like, wow.
Are you kidding me?
I know, because when you, and knock on wood, because it's such a blessing to not have, like,
right.
but when you don't have it, things a lot, and then you have it, you're like me with my torticollis, I'm like, I have torticollis. Like, I have something, people identify themselves with it. It's funny. Oh my God, I just stopped touching my eye. My contacts just flipped back there. Okay. Moving on. Let's see. Knee update. You were saying lunchroom. Oh, remember in the lunchroom when you would go na 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 na.
Yeah. Yep.
That's all I wanted to say. Yep.
Block out the noise.
And you would do it like
fast.
So that it was like Anyway, that was literally on there. Now, why do I want to talk about it? I don't know. But have you watched Dune 2 yet?
No.
It was really good.
We wanted to go last week at some point, and like we were like, oh, like let's go tonight. And then Nicolette like wasn't feeling that great, so we were just like, we'll just go.
Yeah.
Better when we can enjoy it. And
I really enjoyed it. I had to rewatch. I'm just gonna throw these out.
We rewatched the first one as well.
I'm throwing this out. Aren't they weird?
Yeah, dude. Now I can touch it since
Yeah, you can if you want. I just threw my contacts out and Samir just is touching them.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever touched them.
They're a little dry, so.
Yeah, they're dry as shit.
Yeah.
That's why they're itchy?
My left eye, there's something going on with my left eye. Probably not, considering it was just on the rim of my poppy.
Oh, yeah. Fucking get a sugar rush. Oh, no, there's no. Yeah, whatever.
There's just a little bit of sugar in it.
Get a little bit of medicine in it.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I had to rewatch Dune, the first one. And you said you did too?
Yeah, we rewatched it.
I think it's a good choice because
I still fucking forgot because we put it on and because we watched it before,
we
were kind of like
not
getting
watching,
up and like not really focused on it.
Well,
but I watched a recap.
Well, Liz and I rewatched it together because we were going to watch it together too. And I had no idea. I was like, you could tell I never watched this movie basically because I don't remember a fucking thing that happened in it. And I really liked the first one again. I was like, damn, that was a good movie.
Yeah.
But it's because like you could have subtitles and you could pause if you needed to. It was actually really enjoyable from home. But then we went to watch the second one, part 2, and it was really fucking good.
Yeah.
Really
I'm excited.
good.
I'm so excited to watch it.
Yeah, it was so good. I highly recommend it. You know what's so funny is when we were watching the first one, Liz was like, something about space travel. I was like, they don't travel through space in this movie. I'm like, they're on one planet the whole time, aren't they? She's like, I'm pretty sure a lot of it has to do with space travel. I was like, no, Liz. And the first thing is like, space travel and blah, blah, blah. It's got...
like when the movie started?
Yeah, it's literally like... I was like, oh my God. Like, that's how little I knew about it.
I don't think the first one they did do space travel.
Literally in the first half hour, they travel from one to another.
Right.
And they talk about how like the spice is so important for space travel and stuff.
Right.
But
it's good for your health, and then it's also important for space travel.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like a medicine.
Yeah.
And a fucking hallucinogen.
It is indeed. Yeah.
The recap got me right.
Yeah.
I watched because we literally watched the whole fucking movie, but I was skipping so much. Like I literally probably didn't look at the screen for 30 minutes at one point. Yeah. You know. So then, and then I was like, damn, I didn't really get caught up like how I wanted to, and it's such a long movie. I'm like, not gonna fucking watch it again.
No. Yeah.
You know. So then, I just watched a 10-minute YouTube recap.
There's this guy on TikTok.
I feel like I know everything.
This guy on TikTok did like a little recap of it. And it was so good. I was like, damn, people like that need to be teaching.
Yeah.
Because he just like, it was like to the point, no extra stuff. Like you just like what you need to know. It was so great. But yeah, once you know what's going on, you're like, damn, this is really good. But yeah, I just wanted to recap that. Timothée Chalamet's so good. I feel like he's going to be like Leonardo DiCaprio though.
I think so too.
And I don't think he's going to get an Oscar until like late in his life.
You don't think so? Huh?
No, because he's so good. But his movies are always going up against.
He's pretty good. He is pretty good.
These other movies that are like also so good, and you just can't not give like it to somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like all those years that
it's
Leo
fun
didn't
to
get
think
it.
of like how you said like the next generation of like big time actors,
like the Hollywood actors.
Because I'm still thinking when I think like them big actors, I'm still thinking of them old guys. You know, like you said, like that was perfect how you put it. Like Zendaya, Austin Butler.
Florence Pugh, Timothée Chalamet, like they are just like that generation. To me, it's like what like old Hollywood is what they kind of represent. Because now Hollywood and like that whole industry is so different because you have TV, you have streaming services. There's so many like outlets, right? So Hollywood.
Who are those A-listers?
Yeah,
these are those
and
A-listers.
these are them. And like if like Hollywood was exactly how it was in the past, these are the people that would be on top.
Right.
Kind of.
Yep.
In my opinion.
No, you're right.
So, yeah, it's
They
exciting.
might still be very young.
Yeah. I mean,
but Leonardo was young as shit when, you know, he's making like The Aviator at like fucking 20 or
exactly.
Was,
yeah, and I mean, they're all like, I think Austin Butler's like 30 now. I believe Timothée Chalamet's like a year older than me, so what, 28?
With Tom Holland, is he like anything else other than Spider-Man right now?
No.
Like, was he in any other movies?
Yeah, he's done other ones. There's one called Cherry, I think. He was in one called...
nothing good, like big. Nothing like
that. He was in that one with Mark Wahlberg, the adventure one. Oh my God, it was really fun. It was based off of a video game.
I think I watched that one.
It was really fun. But
I think I watched that one.
yeah, I mean, he's good too.
It's almost like a Jumanji type vibe.
Yeah. That's what it was.
I think I watched it, yeah.
Yeah, he was in that. He's really good. But I feel like when you're in like you start off in Marvel, it's just
You're typecasted almost.
yeah, I do. But he's great. I mean, like he's done other movies. It's just not like what I mean. I feel like the difference is like he's in the blockbuster Marvel movies, and then he's gonna do these other things that people will watch, but it's not gonna be like marketed the same and advertised as much. So it's like, you know,
Right.
yeah, you're not gonna pay as much attention to that.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch Dune 2.
Yeah, it was really good. I just like love when you go to the movies and you're like, movies, you know,
Yeah.
like that's what it's about, you know, because it's just so different than when you experience it on your couch, which is a great thing too. Like it's nice to have both.
Right.
But like when
I love going to the movies.
I
still.
love going to the movies.
But it got it like it's not just for any movie.
No.
You got to go for certain like
Yeah. But like Liz and I did a double header once. Like we went for
Oppenheimer and Barbie.
no.
That would have been tight. Double header.
We didn't do that. I never watched Oppenheimer.
No,
I didn't watch it
Oh my
yet.
god, it's so intense.
I definitely have to watch it before.
It's very
the
intense.
Oscars.
I'm not gonna lie.
But I just like I wanted to watch it in theaters, and now that it's not in theaters, I'm kind of like not interested.
Right.
Because I feel like you need that effect. But
No, you can watch it. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. But obviously, I watched it in theaters, and I never watched it at home, so kind of biased. But or I really only have one opinion. But you kind of do need to watch it.
It's just
in
like a
theaters.
different
It's
energy.
just because it's so like bam, bam,
Yeah.
bam, bam. Like I remember like leaving the theater and saying there was like one scene that was like longer than 5 minutes.
Oh, it was
There was
quick.
like one scene that was like 5 minutes, and every other scene was like 30 seconds.
Interesting.
It was like 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute.
Did you
45
like
seconds,
that
30
format?
Like it was just intense, but
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Like it's not that I didn't like it. I loved the movie.
Yeah.
So of course I liked it. But it was like the whole time you're almost
On
like
the edge of your seat.
the whole time you're like
Yeah, I got it. Yeah,
that's kind of what it felt like.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he intended.
And there was
to.
like one scene where it was like 3 minutes of like kind of relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
But even that, I'm like,
what's
it's
gonna
about to
happen?
switch. It's about to switch. It's about to switch. And
Yeah.
it just didn't. And I was like, damn, that was the longest scene.
Yeah,
You'll see when
Yeah.
you watch it.
I have to watch it. There's that, and then there's this new one. Bradley Cooper directed it called Maestro, that I hear is really really good.
I want to watch that.
People are like so pissed he got snubbed for director. So I want to watch that. There's a lot of good ones this year. I feel like there's a lot of good ones for the Oscars that seem digestible for like the normal moviegoer. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because like I feel like there's a lot of movies usually where you're like, what's that? Like I never heard of
even
that.
heard of it. There's so many movies like that.
Whereas now I feel like this year, maybe it's because I'm like looking into it more though. Could be that. But yeah. Anyway, that was Dune 2. Let me look at my list a little closer because I can't see now. We never talked about this because we haven't seen each other in a bit. You guys went to Wicked.
Oh yeah.
How was
my
it?
God, amazing.
So good.
Yeah, amazing.
I just love plays, and I fucking wish I could be a fucking actress on Broadway.
Yeah.
It would be so fun.
Didn't I say that?
What?
I think I said it. I think I might have said it to Dom and Beta that like you would kill it.
Dude, I want to
You were
do
like
so
made
bad.
for like Broadway.
I think that I
You know
have
what I
so
mean?
much lost potential.
Yeah, I think you would have killed it on Broadway.
Honestly, I just like when I see people do that stuff though, I'm like, how?
I feel like you could get into
the
it
talent
though.
at 26?
Yeah, dude.
How so?
I feel like you can get into it. Like go see when they have an. Well, obviously you'd start off as like you'd start in the background,
Right.
but still
An
so
extra.
sick.
Yeah.
I'm always watching the
Yeah.
people in the background.
Yeah.
You know? So, but dude, Wicked and it's just so fucking good. And as Dom and Beta, did they talk to you about it at all?
Beta talked to me about it a bit.
There's when they closed out the first act.
Yeah.
You can't top that.
Yeah.
You could like
Explain it to people.
they didn't top it in the second act.
Mm-hmm.
It was like that was the climax.
Yeah.
You know, and then it was still good,
Yeah.
obviously, but like that was like just the visuals and the lighting, and it was like
It's so impressive.
like you got the orchestra and they're going fucking ham and fucking.
You know what's so cool about plays and like Broadway and all that is like that's the original entertainment. Like that and it's
old school shit.
It's
like Roman
it's
Empire
lasted.
days.
Like people still love it. We have all of this technology. We have a fucking artificial intelligence, but people still want to go to watch a play.
Right.
And like still it's just amazing. I was watching some TikToks with Leah Michelle. She's an actress. She was on Glee, but she's now on Broadway for Funny Girl, and like it's just mind-blowing how these people are so talented. And they just like, I don't know. Yeah, it's just cool. But I've always really loved like Disney, like the way they do the songs, because it's not just a song, like it's like truly like so expressive, and like if you you kind of take it from like a Disney movie, like the way Disney princesses sing, and like it's in person. I feel like, and that's why I always I'm just gonna continue to sing Moana and fucking The Little Mermaid and keep my voice where it can be, just in case. Who knows what's gonna happen in the future.
Seriously though. Yeah, no, it's pretty amazing to go. I love it.
Yeah.
And like musicals, like I'm not big on musicals, but live musicals is something different.
Yeah.
You know, like it's like watching it. You get so sucked in, it's like you're watching a movie.
Yeah.
You almost forget like it's a play, and like the atmosphere. I don't know. It's tight.
Well, and just like how trained they actually are is so impressive. Like even if something gets fucked up, like they're just like go with it. Like you just it's just so impressive. Like even just watching people do improv. Like when we go to the comedy shows, like I love that shit, because I'm like, these people are so impressive. Regardless if they're doing like a great job or not, they are like putting themselves out there. They are going with the flow. Whatever happens is gonna happen, and they're gonna run with it, and it's so cool. But yeah, I'm glad you guys did that. Beata said she had a really great time. And yeah, I want to go to see a show soon. I swear, I could go to like a high school play and I'd be like, this is so fun. This is so cool. Because it's just fun.
Yeah, there was, it's funny because I saw a sign, I think like maybe a year ago, like up here, like at one of these Romeo schools. And it was like high school play, like next weekend or something like that. And I brought it up to Nicola. I was like, do you want to go? Like, I swear to God, like,
why not?
That would be fun to just to see how
fun.
they do. You know, I've never went to like a high school play.
And I used to go to them all the time.
Yeah, I never went.
I used to go to them all the time. Ours did,
would the schools do it together, or it's like
the school
Stevenson did
Stevenson had like their own.
I don't even remember like.
Yeah, the reason I know that is what time is it? You have to go?
No.
Oh.
We got like at least 10,
yeah,
15.
we'll close up soon. What was I gonna say? I don't remember.
High school, you used to go?
Yeah, I used to just go watch them all the time.
Why didn't you do it? You didn't want to do it in high school? Or did it just, you never really thought to do it?
It's not even that. Like
you were busy.
Yeah, I was just busy. Like I think that's the core of it is I was just busy. And like I used to love doing, like I remember doing a play in 8th grade. And, like, I loved doing that shit. Like, I loved it. I still remember I had to, like, run off stage because a bee, like, got in my hair or something. Like, I was, like,
it's tight.
You know, good at it. But I just never really thought about it.
Yeah, it would tight because, like,
and in high school, it's a club.
Like, you're, like, you're an athlete, you know?
Yeah.
So, and, like, you did cheer. Like, that helps.
Yeah.
Because you need to, like, movement and, like, how to move. And, like, you would be, like, perfect for that. I think.
Thanks.
I think you would be perfect for like a musical or like Broadway.
Maybe I'm in
like
another world. I'm doing
because
that.
You could like, you know, like you said, you need to show. You're just watching people in the background. They're like,
I know,
and they're like pretending to talk. You know, like the drama like that's going on and like the university and like you know, and like they're like, ooh, look at her.
Yeah.
And they're like now they gotta act shocked, and they're like the last person in the back. He's like. You know, it is just fucking awesome. Like,
yeah, because everyone's doing it like 110%. Doesn't matter where you are.
They're going 100. Yeah, there's no one slacking.
Yeah.
Nobody's slacking.
Everyone's important.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, Wicked. Wicked was wicked, huh?
Wicked was wicked.
Yeah.
We saw Aladdin. Aladdin was fucking amazing. Cinderella, I didn't care for.
You saw that on...
We saw Cinderella, too, but Cinderella I didn't care for.
I don't know how I feel about... Like, I'm sure Aladdin was great, but, like, I also think that it's a different thing when a play becomes a movie versus when a movie becomes a play. Or is it, you know?
What do you mean? Hold on, wait. So why? Because Cinderella was a movie first.
Yeah.
But what about Wicked?
I don't know. Was Wicked a movie first? I thought
Wicked's not even a movie.
Yeah, it's
They're
gonna
about
be a movie.
now. They're about
Yeah.
to make it a movie. Can't wait for that now.
Yeah, Ariana Grande is gonna be great in that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But
Aladdin.
no,
Wasn't
that's what
Aladdin a movie first?
yeah, that's what I'm
Amazing.
saying. So it was good.
Yeah, really good. Cinderella, I didn't care for.
Interesting. Okay. Anything else you want to bring up to the universe?
Not really.
I can't fucking see. Damn, that's crazy. I mean, I know I can't see, but like, I really.
Hey, you don't say that.
What is
You know
that
what
from
that's
again?
from.
No,
You know what that's from.
I do.
Hey, you don't say that.
Where is it from? Can you just tell me?
Will Ferrell.
Is it from?
Step Brothers.
Is it?
Yeah, remember when they're in the twin beds and they're like
Okay.
talking shit to each other, like I'm
Yeah.
a fucking like Dodge.
Yeah.
And then he like said like the only reason we let your
Yep.
mom in is because
Yep.
me and my dad think she's hot or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, you don't say that. Yeah. Will Ferrell. We watched a movie with him recently.
Barbie.
No. Me, Dom, and Amanda. Beto was asleep. It doesn't matter. He was really funny in it. He wasn't even a main character. He was a main character, but he was like side main character.
How good was Peanut Butter Falcon?
Oh, guys. Okay, we'll close off on this.
Yeah.
Peanut Butter Falcon. Wow. So we had a movie night, and before everyone came, I said to Dom, let's just choose a movie now so we don't have to go through the fucking process of choosing a movie.
We're pretty good at it though.
We are pretty good. We're pretty good at it, but you know,
When it's a group thing, it's pretty good.
sometimes it gets like long, but usually not too crazy. So we came up with we were just looking through, and Peanut Butter Falcon came up, and
did you ever hear anything of it?
Nothing.
Neither have I.
Just Dom. Well, Dom said because you sent him the video on Instagram.
Oh, right. Or vice versa, I think
Somebody sent somebody the video and was like, we need to watch it. So then he's like, let's see what this is about. And I was like, okay, fine, let's do it. But we're not going to look
It was the scene when he was crossing the lake.
The lake, yeah.
And he's like, come on, don't be a bitch. Like,
yeah.
You know, which we're just like, damn, like this movie gotta be good.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And I said to him, let's not watch a trailer. Let's not do any of that. Let's just watch it. Like, who cares? And we did, and it was the best decision ever. Peanut Butter Falcon, guys. It was just Shia LaBeouf and somebody else. Don't know his name. Sorry, Zach. I think his name is Zach.
I think it is, because his name was Zach. His
in
name
real
was
life,
the same in real life.
Was it?
Was it Zach? Yeah. If his name's Zach in the movie, it's Zach in real life as well.
Okay. But yeah, it's just a movie. Shia LaBeouf's in it. It's about somebody who has Down syndrome.
Yeah.
And they just go on this crazy Huck Finn type adventure.
Yes, exactly.
And it is so good and heartwarming and funny. Just all the things.
You gotta watch it.
You have to watch
Feel
it.
good, like it's like the feel good movie of the century.
Yeah, we
much.
could not recommend it more. I swear. Like I would recommend this to any human being walking the earth. It is so
fucking good.
Good. And Shia LaBeouf, we were like,
Shia LaBeouf is amazing.
He's amazing.
He's like A-list actor.
Yeah.
Like kind of younger.
To me, I feel like he's in his own thing though. Like to me, okay, you know who Shia LaBeouf is to me? Like I'll put these people in a category together because they're a little crazy.
James Franco? Would you throw him in there?
No, it's gonna be like Shia LaBeouf, like Joaquin Phoenix.
I knew you were gonna say that, right?
And then like even fucking Tom Cruise sometimes. Like those actors who are so good, but they got like a little crazy in them.
Right.
You know?
Right.
I can't think of anyone else, but
Never cared for Tom Cruise.
No.
Never.
One time I
loved the Mission Impossibles growing up.
Did you like the Maverick?
Oh yeah.
Top Gun.
Yeah.
Maverick?
I liked it.
Yeah, that was a great
it was
movie.
Good. It was good. Wasn't like.
No, it wasn't like.
It's not my favorite movie. It was
no.
good though. It was good.
Yeah,
it was a good watch. Yeah, for sure.
I had an argument once with one of my friends because this person said that Tom Cruise was a better actor than Leonardo DiCaprio.
I don't know. I personally don't think so.
No.
But
obviously it's opinion.
Yeah.
Obviously it is, but wrong opinion.
Well, Tom Cruise is like super badass. Like, did you see that clip on like Instagram?
Yeah, where he's flying out of the plane.
And he did it like 7 times.
Yeah.
Because he was like, we can do it, but he's like, I can hold on to the bike longer.
Yeah, you know, it's funny you say that.
Guy's an animal.
That's the crazy part is like I think Dax was like, the thing about Tom Cruise versus me is like, sure, I could do that once, but this guy did it 7 fucking times to get the right shot.
And they didn't want him to do it once.
No, yeah. Like.
And then after he did it, he's like, no, I can do better.
Yeah, and so I guess somebody asked him like, what made you, like, when did you think of like that shot or that that stunt. And he was like, I thought about this like 20 years ago when I asked my stunt guy if we could do it. And he said, no, it's too dangerous. And I said, fine, I'll just fucking find another stunt guy until they say yes.
Yeah.
And basically, like, that's how it like came to fruition.
Right.
Isn't that crazy? Like, this guy, man.
But also, like, how he just wasted those bikes, and he's wasting everybody's. He just wanted to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
he's just like, everybody, all right, watch. Everybody.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Like, just go do it then. Like, right? Like, right? Just go,
you know what I mean?
just
Like,
go
to do it
it
7 times, the first one was good.
Yeah, the first one was fine.
Right.
We were all impressed.
Like,
Move
he didn't
on.
really care about the scene.
Yeah.
It was more so like, it's like jumping, like, he's like, oh, free chances to jump out of the helicopter 7 times.
Yeah, he's a crazy
You know, like, let me just
hood.
ride this bike off the fucking.
Yeah. I mean, he's committed.
Guy's
Gotta
an
give him
animal.
that. He's an animal. Okay, so I guess I want to say this. There's just a different type of actor. So I guess you can't really compare the two, like Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Cruise, right?
No,
Like,
yeah,
they're
you're
just
right.
so,
You
like,
can't-
you
well, Tom
can't-
Cruise is like straight action,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like, he's.
I mean,
Has he ever been in a fucking serious movie? Like, when I say serious, I mean, like,
Yeah.
has he been in a drama?
I don't know. Good question.
Because Top Gun is still action. It's like
Top Gun is total action.
It's total action.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I would say that's an action movie.
But even though there's no like killing,
No, yeah, but still.
but it's like a mission.
Yeah.
It's like you got a mission.
Mission Impossible.
Yeah. It ain't impossible. So I was smiling because I was just thinking of this one clip of a random Instagram video where this guy's like, "Nothing's impossible because I'm possible."
Possible. That's funny. Alrighty. Well, let's close this out. Thanks for listening and
Thanks,
watching, guys.
Sorry for taking forever.
It's all
But
right.
you'll get them when you get
You'll
'em.
get them when you get them. We'll try to do 3 weeks in a row here, and then we'll be done for a little bit because that'll be a 50th. We're on
I don't know if I'll be
47.
able to do 3 weeks in a row. I'll tell you.
We can do it. We can do it. We can. We're okay. Fine. We'll do 2 weeks in a row. Maybe take a break. 2 weeks in a row. We'll see what happens. All right. Love you.
Love you guys.